Internet. Welcome back to another episode of Storytime with Mr. Hooliganisms. This is a special story time though. Not because this is the second, but because I got Donnie Rocket with me this time. As of today, or as of,
tomorrow.
no, not tomorrow. Today's the 16th.
Oh, yeah.
As of yesterday,
Yesterday.
yesterday was so March 16th of 2016 was our first big motorcycle ride, and we are celebrating that tonight. Oh wait, was it March 16th? March 15th.
15.
Because today's the 16th.
Yes.
Shit, I got that wrong.
Celebrations.
Okay, so March 15th was the start of our big motorcycle trip. And we are celebrating tonight that trip. So that's today's story. And since we're celebrating, we are celebrating. I have my special shot glass, and we're gonna toast.
What?
We're gonna toast. Thank you. So I would just like to start off saying, 2 years ago, starting this trip was the best idea ever, and it's still the best idea ever. You need this.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So 2 years ago was Donnie Rockets and I's first motorcycle trip. We went from Washington to Oregon to Idaho, back to home to Washington in a span of 7 days? 6 days.
6 days, 1,700 miles. 1,400 miles.
1,400 miles. And this is the 2-year anniversary of that very first trip. So,
The 2 year.
yeah, 2 years.
Two.
The 2 years.
Yes.
So, year to 2 years.
2 years.
Woo!
Is that my chin? I think it's probably my... Yeah.
My head itches.
So, where are we starting with this story?
Well, I thought we'd start from the beginning.
So, the idea, the conception of the plan, or the start of the execution of the plan? Because I don't remember the conception.
Well,
When a man loves a bike, he conceives of many things,
like stupid ideas.
like brilliant ideas,
Like stupid, brilliant ideas.
which include broken belts.
Like motorcycle ideas.
Motorcycle
Like
ideas.
trip ideas, which is how it happened because we both got bikes when we were working in Bremerton.
I got my bike before that.
I got my bike when I was in Bremerton.
I got my bike when I was in Everett.
So
More lemon.
you got your bike in Everett when we worked in Everett, and I got my bike in Bremerton when we worked in Bremerton.
Yep.
And motorcycle trips is just something that I guess some people just do. I mean, we're adventurers.
Adventurers out there.
We like adventures.
Yeah.
So naturally, we came up with this harebrained idea to pack our bags and go on this motorcycle trip that Donnie led the entire way because he knew the route. I didn't know the route because, anyways, so we came up with this idea to go on this motorcycle trip.
Trip with motorcycles.
And so, I can't remember, did I ride my bike to my parents' place, stayed there for the night, and then you showed up in your truck, and then I followed you to your uncle's place, right?
Yes.
I think that's right.
Because my bike was at my uncle's place because he had fixed the exhaust.
That's
He
right.
was over in Lacey. So the whole thing started technically in Lacey. So he followed me from his parents' place to my uncle's place in Lacey. And we crashed there for the night. Did a quick little check over of the bikes before we got on the road. And we decided, what the fuck? We're right near it. Why don't we take the 101 scenic highway all the way down to Astoria, Oregon?
What a beautiful ride it was.
Gorgeous.
Spill the whiskey on my pants.
That's the bush. I don't know if that helped anything. I don't need whiskey on my pants. I have other things on my pants. I'm sure there's coffee somewhere.
Anyways, it was a beautiful ride down the 101. I mean, I wish we had cameras at the time, but we didn't. And we were stupid. We didn't even take pictures.
We were poor broke fucks.
As we were poor for fucks with 2 motorcycles. And that's all we could afford, motorcycles. Well, anyways, it was a very, very beautiful ride going through the 101 out to Astoria. And it's one of those routes where a picture says 1,000 words. I can't even describe it. Like, it's just like, it's an experience. How would you describe it?
Gorgeous. The peak of that period of my life.
I would say so.
Best week, probably. Best week of my.
I'm not done yet.
Hurry the fuck up!
I'm trying.
Why? You're talking.
Because I'm talking.
Who wants to hear what you have to say?
You do.
Bullshit, I've heard it before.
They haven't heard it. So,
best week
week
my
ever.
life.
It was the most amazing week ever. So we ride through the 101. It is the most gorgeous road ever. If you haven't taken the 101 from Washington to Oregon, I highly recommend you do it because it was just fantastic. It was an experience that you just can't put into words. Words do no justice to this road. So we get to Astoria. We go across the 101 bridge to Astoria, and it's this long bridge that goes across this strait.
You don't have to get to Astoria if you're not already in Oregon.
Yeah, it's the place where they did the Goonies.
Yeah,
they did the Goonies.
Never say die.
Never say die.
Goonies never say die, motherfucker.
So we go across the bridge and we go around the loop that's on the bridge, and we get to the first stoplight in Oregon, in Astoria, and what happens?
Well, first we sat there for the light. It was long as fuck. Then, light turns green. So I click on the gear, let out the clutch, give a little throttle. Snap! Like a fucking gunshot. My drive belt snapped clean in fucking half. Just like that. So I'm stuck dead at the light, nothing to do. And we're the first people in line at the light. We are in the first spot.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's waiting on us.
Well, they're waiting for you.
On me. You go.
Well, remember that coffee stand?
Well,
I tell you to go to the coffee
stand. I got off my bike, bitch, and I start pushing her. We gotta push her all the way across the fucking intersection. There's a little coffee stand on the other side of the T where we're at. So I push her over there into the dirt. She's still running. At first I didn't realize what happened. I didn't see my belt. So I push her over and I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck, bitch? Well, she doesn't answer. She just like,
She's running.
She's running. I'm looking around. I can't find anything wrong. He pulls up behind me. He's like, well, there's your problem. No drive belt. Sure enough, I look back. at the stoplight in the intersection. There's my fucking drive up, sitting in the middle of the road. Snapping him. So I was like, well, shit. I don't carry one of those in my spare back pocket.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So we're sitting there. First we decided to get a cup of coffee at the coffee stand. And we were like, fuck, I don't know what to do. So we're sitting there, trying to figure out what to do, looking around for shops, pull out our phones, trying to find something. We sit there for a couple hours trying to figure it out. Another biker comes by, a sport bike, trying to figure out, if he can help us. But he was on his way to work. So he said, well, here's my number. If you need help, give me a call. I got off at 10 o'clock at night. Worked at the bar. We're like, well, fuck, that's not going to help us. It's like 4 in the afternoon. So we sit there for a few more hours and walking around the area a little bit, trying to figure shit out. Can't figure anything out for what's going on. The barista at the coffee stand didn't know anything. There's the flavor. So, we're sitting there, and then all of a sudden, big old truck pulls up next to us. Big old guy in it, wearing a Harley Davidson shirt. He's like, hey, what's the deal? We're like, well, my bike belt broke, and we don't know where we're going from here. We were hoping to actually make it all the way to Portland, another 3 hours, but we're kind of shit out of luck here. So he's like, hey, I know your shop. About 2 miles back down the road, a Harley Davidson shop. So he's there, and he's like, all right, well, tell you what, you guys wait here. And he takes off, just disappears. We're like, well, fuck. About 45 minutes later, he shows back up. He's got a big ass trailer behind his truck, a bunch of turnaround steps. He's like, all right, well, I own a shop down the road, so I guess what we'll do for tonight is let's get your bike on the trailer.
Oh yeah, Big Kirk.
Yeah, Big Kirk.
Yeah, I brought him there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Kirk helped us out.
Right, we did find him. Anyway, he's like, so
Yeah.
we'll get your bike on the trailer, take it back to my shop. We'll drop the bike off in the shop, leave it there for the night, and then, there's a little hotel on the road you guys can stay at. Real cheap, it's like, I don't know, $60 a night, and if you guys split that, it's only 30 a piece, so that ain't bad.
Perfect.
So you guys can do that and get some dinner or whatever, and then come back by the shop in the morning, and then we'll see what we can figure out with your bike. I was like, all right, okay. That's awfully generous. That's freaking awesome. Okay, so we loaded up my bike on the trailer. The Hooliganisms here, hopped into his bike, and I hopped into the guy's truck with him, and
So I follow Kirk and Donnie to Kirk's shop where they drop off the bike. And at the time, I had like a little seat cowl on my passenger seat, which I've taken off a long time ago. You guys have never seen me with it on. So you're unloading your bike. Kirk's helping him out. Nicest guys you probably ever meet. So as Donnie's getting his bike out and Kirk's helping him out, nice people and all that shit. So I take my seat cowl off and you strap my backpack. Cause didn't you leave your backpack with Kirk? No, you didn't.
No, maybe.
I don't think so. I don't remember how that happened because we both had our packs. Maybe you doubled up. Did you double up?
Yeah, I did.
You did double up for a second.
I put one on my back and one on my front in between us.
That's right. That was the first time I ever had a passenger on my bike. Was this guy right here. The first guy to ever ride passenger on my bike.
Nuts to butts.
Nuts to butt.
Drink.
Yeah. So we went back to the hotel, got our place, left the bags, and went to go get some food. And
At what was it called?
oh man, I don't remember.
It was something to do with the sea.
I don't know. I wish I could remember. Because the fish and chips, like when I go to a seafood place, like fish and chips is like the thing I judge the place on, and it was great.
Oh, it was wonderful. Their burger was great too. This fucking big.
Oh, it was a huge ass burger.
Massive. I could only eat half of that fucking burger.
You had to take it home.
In a 2-hour period.
It was like this big.
It was monstrous. Ugh.
Anyway, so
Live music.
the what? Oh yeah, there was live music there, and they were pretty good. I wish I could remember
They're
the band, but I don't.
They were blues. And then we took a walk. Walked all around to look for the good.
Yeah, we walked all around Astoria, well, at least around the port of Astoria.
Well, we walked around most of it. We even walked way up the front on the hill. But we were kind of looking for the Goonies house, but we
Yeah, we
never
never
found
found
it.
it.
But we saw some other really badass houses. And a couple cool cars.
Oh, yeah.
Classics. Love those things.
That's the thing. We look for cars and shit.
I think it was a 55 Chevy Bel Air
Oh,
in a metallic flake root beer brown
immaculate.
with gold and tan leather interior.
Basically, we just dropped to our knees and opened our mouths.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
It was.
Gorgeous.
Oh wow.
White wall tires, the whole bit. Great condition.
Oh yes.
I almost wanted to steal it.
Well, so after we took our walk around Astoria, we went back to our hotel.
I think it was like the Lantern Inn, I want to say.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Lantern
I
Inn.
think it was the Lantern Inn.
Tiny little hotel. It looked kind of shady, but you get inside, it's actually nice. I mean, it was basic.
No, it actually was pretty
Super
nice.
basic, but very nice. Like, it was clean.
Uh-huh.
It was well taken care of. And it was like $30 a night. I mean, each, so 60 total, but still.
$30 each.
Yeah, it's nothing. You crash there.
And since your dry belt snapped, see, the deal was the shop,
The shop didn't have one.
none of the shops have one, and every single shop said they had to order it in. Now,
The
look,
nearest one with one was in Vancouver.
right, so
Which is like
we're in Oregon,
hours
Astoria, Oregon, which is 2.5 hours away from Vancouver.
Yeah.
They told me it was an hour and a half ride.
Yeah, and it ended up being like, what, 2.5 almost? 3.
Only because I went down the right way. By the way, I'm doing this at like 6 in the morning, and it's freezing
And
because
it's
it's
March.
March.
It's March. So it's like
There's ice
frosty
on the
out.
road.
Straight up frosty out.
First time I saw a fox, actually, a live fox.
I like foxes.
I only got to see it for like 2 seconds, and it just bolted off.
Sure.
It was a beautiful creature. But I went down the way they told me to go, and it looked, for some reason, wrong to me, so I went back. So I went a half hour that way, the way they told me to go. I turned around, came back another half hour, so there's an hour. I stopped at the Shell at that T, asked the guy for directions, and he told me the exact same fucking directions.
You peed in a shell? That's disgusting.
No, I didn't. No.
How could it hold it?
I didn't pee in the shell.
You peed in a shell.
No, I didn't. I peed in a toilet.
In a shell. You peed in a shell.
Actually, I think I did. So anyways, I go down to the Harley Davidson in Vancouver. Took me 3 hours to get there. Should have only took me an hour and a half. I get back to Astoria, go to Kirk's shop, and they asked me why it took me so long. And I said, I don't know, I saw a Fox, and there's some old guy in there. He's like, oh yeah, what was her name? Easy, buddy. I said it wasn't that kind of Fox.
He goes, you sure? What else would make you look at a fox for 2 hours?
He was only
He's like, I got one of those at home, but she left a while ago.
So I rode back with his new belt, his dry belt, bandolier across my chest.
$200 fucking dollars for the belt, by the way. Fiasco.
So he got the belt back on.
But the thing is, so while he's gone for like 6 hours, Kurt was nice enough. He went over. He picked me up like 8 o'clock in the morning from the hotel, which is, like I said, like 3 miles away from his shop. He took me to fucking breakfast and paid for it. He bought me fucking breakfast. Like, how nice of a guy is that? He took me out to his favorite spot, told me to pick anything I wanted. Well, I picked anything I wanted because I thought I was paying for it. And then he's like, no, this is not me. You're having a hard time. He's like, the belt's costing you enough. I mean, I got this. So he paid for my whole breakfast, my coffee, my orange juice, my fucking scrambled eggs and shit. That place was awesome, by the way. I don't know what it was called, but I know exactly how to get right back to it. And I'm going to take him there someday. But
I want to go.
So he took me to breakfast. Fantastic little hole-in-the-wall place. But we get breakfast, then we head over to the shop. All his other employees show up. They're the nicest guys. They're like, oh, by the way, your turn signal's out. I'll fix that. Oh, by the way, you got a wiring problem here. I'll fix that. Oh, hey, by the way, did you know your oil's low? I'll change that for you. No cost. They changed my oil, they changed my filter, they fixed my turn signals, they fixed my tail light. Like, holy shit! For free! These guys are the nicest guys. So they even rebalanced my rear wheel. Because we had to pull the whole fucking wheel off in order to get the belt on there and everything. They cleaned stuff. They got the whole thing set up just right. They gave me a couple extra spare bolts and nuts that had rattled off over time that I didn't even know were supposed to be there. Dumbass me. By the time he gets back, my bike basically has a 50,000 mile inspection done on it, and oil change, all this other shit. And we get the bike there, or the belt on there, and we get it all back together and shut up. They're like, oh hey, by the way, did you know your carburetor is running about 10 times too rich? So they're like, oh, let me fix that. So they start up and they're like, okay, here. They adjust my carburetor. They get a whole bike running like a fucking top. It was amazing. So nice. And they're the nicest guys. Oh man. So we get finally, by about 4 in the afternoon. So it's been 24 hours since my belt snapped. And finally get back on the road. Take off, fill up at the gas station. We head off down towards my brother's, who's
He was in Scapoosh.
He was in Scappoose. Yeah. Scappoose, Oregon. And it's about, I don't know, about a half an hour, 45 minutes from Portland maybe. Not too far. But it was still about 2 hours or so, maybe 3 from Astoria.
Yeah.
Just because, twisties.
And unbeknownst to us, we got there on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, we completely forgot what day of the fucking month it was, and what month it was even. So we head out, and we show up at my brother's about, 9 o'clock at night, and he's like, oh, by the way, have you had anything to drink at St. Patty's Day? We're like, no. So he and his wife, absolute sweethearts. They make us dinner, they get us some food in us, and then we sit there and we have several beers, and then at midnight.
First time you've ever had an Irish car bomb, too.
Well, that's what I was getting to. So I was like, we have a couple beers sitting out there showing off the bikes, because my brother's always wanted one, and just never got around to getting one yet. So he's super excited about that, and then all of a sudden it gets close to midnight, and he's like, hey, you know what we forgot to do? And I was like, what's that? Like, we didn't have any Irish car bombs yet because it's only a couple more hours until St. Patty's Day is over. So sure enough, we go in the house, his wife had gone to bed and the kids, and we each have a fucking Irish car bomb. First time I'd had one, it was awesome.
Oh,
And
so good.
I had already had like 2 beers, and then I had a fucking like big ass Irish car bomb. Downed it all in one shot. And I didn't feel it.
Neither of us did.
Neither of us. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, luck of the Irish or something on that night, because normally, like, we're feeling this shit. And we definitely felt nothing that night. Just, okay, cool. Stopped for a little bit, and then headed down to bed.
Well, we passed out. That's why we got up. We got about 7:30.
Yeah, we got up about, went to bed about 1 in the morning
One in
probably.
the morning, got up at 7:30. So we got about 6 hours of sleep. I slept on the couch. I forget where you slept.
I was on the floor.
Okay, so he slept on the floor. I slept on the couch.
It had a little pad.
Yeah.
I had a little pad, and I had a sleeping bag, so
Right. So we basically
we got up at 7.
we just gathered our stuff. I think your brother was already at work.
Yeah, he was already
Mary was already at work.
Didn't want to wake up my sister-in-law's kids or anything.
Right. So we just quietly got our stuff, left, locked the door, got on our bikes, and went on our way.
We headed over to where we got up in back into the main town. 'Cause he lives a little outside Scappoose. We got, I don't know, like half an hour or so down the road back into town. We're fucking freezing because
Oh
it's
my
March
gosh.
at 7:30 in the morning. Sun's barely up.
Yep.
So we're like, all right, well, I got pissed because we just got up and left in the morning. So
And we didn't even eat either.
we didn't eat, we didn't piss, we didn't wash, we didn't do anything. So
Up and go.
just up and go. So we decided to stop by the Starbucks there, but whatever. So we stopped by Starbucks, use the bathroom, wash up, get cleaned up a little bit, get some coffee and a breakfast sandwich. We're sitting there talking, and we meet some really nice old guys.
Some old guy asked me if that was my Triumph out there, and I said, yeah.
Yeah, and the other guy's like, well, that's a Harley, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's a Harley. He's like, well, what is it? I've never seen one quite like that. It looks a little funky. And what year is it? And I was like, oh, it's a 2003. He's like, really? That? And I was like, yeah. Last year they were carbureted. He's like, huh. Okay, well, what'd you do to it? And I was like, well, I chopped the rear fender, I put on the side mount license plate, I put on a smaller tank. Unbeknownst to me, put on a smaller tank. You know, I got the little, at the time I had little shark mouths on the side and had little headlight visor and shit. And, but the thing that really makes my bike look funky is it's an 883 cubic inch, or cubic centimeter, but the guy before me had put on a 1200 cubic centimeter big bore kit. The engine was way the fuck too big for the bike. Plus, I mean, I'm simplistic, so I had no bags on, I had no windshield, no fairing, no big ass handlebars or shit. And the tank's a little smaller than usual. Single seat, so single person seat. So it looked like the engine was way oversized and it was all dirty and shit. So it looked kind of like about, I don't know, 50s bike. And so it looked a little different. But yeah, so we started talking about bikes, and then the other guy's super interested in Mr. Hooliganisms Triumph here, and he's like, no way, what year is that? And he's like, oh, it's
2014.
2014. He's like,
No way.
get out of here, no. That was like a straight out of the 60s. I can't even see the carburetors.
Like, well, those are the fuel injectors.
And the fuel injectors made to look like carburetors.
Trent did an amazing job on this bike. I mean, making it look like something straight out of the 60s. I mean, they did an amazing job.
They really did. They did.
The old guy started talking to me about his bikes, and he had a Moto Guzzi. I think a B7 it was.
Triumphs?
Yeah, Triumphs too.
I thought he used to race them some.
He used to race Triumphs, yeah.
Yeah, that was what was badass. And this little guy, like, and the cool thing is, like, this guy. I mean, here's a shout out to Triumph itself, because this guy had actually raced Triumphs in the 60s, from the 60s, and in fucking 2014, and he couldn't tell the difference.
Couldn't tell the difference.
That's how fucking badass these bikes are, too.
And you know, I get comments from old folk all the time about that. They always ask me how big is the engine. I tell them it's an 865, and they're like, oh my god, that's a huge Triumph.
Well, yeah, because before I got over like 650.
Oh, today, yeah.
For a long time.
So,
well, I mean, that's kind of the cool thing about this one too, is I mean, it's pretty simplistic, but I mean, it can look like a 1950s bike, and
oh yeah.
most people don't know. And it's still carbureted at least, so there's that. So that's legit. It's actually carbureted.
Yep.
But yeah, so moving on from that, we had.
So yeah, we talked to the guys. We go on our way.
Yeah.
This is the part where you should probably kick in because you probably remember more of it than I do.
Yeah. So we head out from there after we talk to the guys, and at this point it's actually about 10 degrees warmer, so that's an amazing help. And it's like 10 o'clock to 7:30. We head out, we feel better, we use the bathroom, we washed up, we ate, we had some coffee, woke up a little bit, had some good conversations with nice old gentlemen.
Yeah. Totally.
Still want to go back there at some point. I bet you can still find them there at 7:30 in the morning.
Probably.
Starbucks, they're probably still meeting up and hanging out.
Dude, the guy fucking raced a bunch of jack bikes on his Moto Guzzi. And
probably smoked them.
He did. He smoked them. And not only that, but he also wrecked that same bike going across a train track. And he saw, gosh, I wish I could remember how he described it. He wrecked on the train track, and when he came to, he realized his leg was broken, his arm was broken, and bits of his bone was left in the train car. The train wasn't moving. There was no moving train.
What now?
Yeah, that very same guy wrecked on a train track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, that was that. You were talking to the other guys about the Harley, so.
Well, yeah, and the other guy who wanted to let me drive his Corvette, he gave me his number and was like, hey, if you're back in the area, just give me a shout and I'll let you take it for a spin if it's nice weather. Who the fuck is that?
These guys don't even know us.
No, Corvette's my dream car. I fucking love Corvettes.
They knew us for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, somewhere. I think I still have that freaking card. He had a business card. For some reason, I don't know what business he had. Oh, I remember. His wife made like little, like arts and crafts, like little fucking fairy doll things. And was selling them in school. So he had one of her business cards, put down his name and number on the back, and was like, hey, you ever back in the area, give me a shout. Whenever it's nice weather, I get bored. My wife doesn't like nice cars, so I just get bored and I just decide to take out my Corvette and just kind of, cruise through the 50s real fast, I'm like, that sounds like a great time. It's like, yeah, you go over here, I'll let you drive it.
Oh my god. We leave Scapush, we talk to these guys, they finally leave, and we leave at the same time. We leave Scapush. I don't remember the route we took.
I don't remember the highway, but we ended up.
Well, we took Highway 30, right?
That was afterwards. That's historic highway.
Yeah.
So we took the highway straight from there into St. John, which is kind of northwest Portland area. For those of you who don't know, everybody else is probably like, yeah, I know exactly what it is. So we go to St. John, really cool kind of historical part. Really beautiful. We went up such an enormous bridge into it, across the river.
Oh man, these guys talk a lot. We have to come back to this later. You snapped.